Hey, it's Candace from Candace Speaks Power, and it's your power. I come on here because everybody has a journey. Life is a journey. And when you're doing things that work for you, you should share. When you're doing things that you think can help people get to their next level, you should share. Don't keep secrets. Don't keep things to yourself. So that's why I'm here, because I found out a way to enjoy living my life and to live it to the fullest. And of course, there's been ups and downs. There have been stagnated moments, but I learned how to have inner peace within myself and a balance. So I want to share it. And I want us all to go on this life journey together, because it is a life journey. And it's not necessarily an easy journey, but it's a choice. How you respond to your journey is your choice. The things you do in your life is your choice, right? So let's make good decisions. Let's make decisions that are lifelong decisions. As we get older, and then you think back to your childhood, or you think back to when you were 20 and some of the things you did, or you think back to your 30s, or however old you are thinking back to your memories, because of things you chose to do at one time in your life. And then sometimes those memories are not the best memories, because some things were not things you chose to do, right? But the beauty is, once things are done, they're behind you. So then it's time for you to condition yourself to your new you, the next phase, and think beyond. Like, and what else is next? What other memory am I trying to make for myself? I hope you have a lot of good memories, because I actually have a lot of really good memories. But I have some other ones too, but they don't haunt me, because life has moved on, and I learned and I chose to move on in life. And I want you to do the same thing too. So that's when I say Candace speaks power, but it's your power. Because this is the time to walk this journey and find your power, and let's do it together. But live fulfilled and be the best you can be from the inside out. So we were talking about on my Facebook. So if you want to come on Facebook, there's a page, and it's called It's Time. I Love Me More. Say it. It's time. Say it. I love me more. We talk about relationships, and that's where we're at right now, because it's so important. Because when you think of relationships, you think of other people to have relationships with, normally a significant other, right? Because we all desire and deserve a fabulous soulmate, right? But relationships are everybody and everything. So I already had this conversation about relationships with self. And let's talk about that real quick, because self is so important. You have to know how to love you first. You have to learn how to be the person you want to love, which means sometimes you got to let go of some bad things. Sometimes you have to let go of that negative spirit that might be vexing you and holding you down. Relationships that you don't really belong in, because maybe that's not your man or woman or whatever, right? Sometimes you just have to let go of things that are holding you back from being the best you. And you have to remind yourself that you are deserving of being great and feeling great and accomplishing goals. Dream. Let me give you 5 things. Be willing to dream. Set goals. And then once you're willing to have those dreams and thoughts, and you can see it, plan it. Put it on paper, take it out of your head, put it on some paper, write it out, and then transcribe it onto a computer. But write first. There's something about writing that it transcends into your soul, and it sticks with you. And then you have to take action. Once you write it down, you have to move. You got to move. You have to execute. You got to execute, right? And when you execute and you're moving and you're shaking and you're meeting the right people and you're making the right moves and you're watching your plan come and you move, you got to finish. You have to bring it to fruition. You have to finish. You got to finish. And then you have to rinse and repeat. Start all over again. What's next? What's next? until you get to a point that you're just so full. You're fulfilled. But even normally with that fulfillment, something else comes up that you can, and when we're making these goals and dreams, it has to be some big exuberant dream. I mean, a dream could be to be the best mom you can be, to balance your time in life so you have more time with your family. The goals are, they could be when I say small, I don't mean small as far as how much they are valued to you. I mean time-wise. You could take you a day, it could take you a year, it could take you 3 months, it could take you a week. Goals are goals. And how you value that goal is up to you. It doesn't have to be monetary either. Let's just be real. I mean, we all know that the world goes round and requires dollars and cents to go around. But don't have greed in your heart. Don't let money be the reason. Let's at least work for stability, absolutely, comfort. But you don't have to be rich to have that. You need to be rich in spirit. But now, if you're prayerful, God wants to bless you. He wants your cup to run over. He wants you to give you the desires of your heart. So if you're prayerful and allow your goals to come to fruition, however God chooses to manifest your dreams in your life is what will be. And many times your cup just runs over. It overflows from the spirit to, he said he provides for you. So to put your provision of your economics, I haven't had I thank God, a worry since I was probably about 30. So when I was younger, life was hard for me. And I wasn't saved yet either. I hadn't gone to God yet, asked for help. But y'all know how to ask for help. Ask somebody to be there with you, for you, because everybody who have good intentions many times are not really going to necessarily be there for you to keep you uplifted. And especially if you start moving forward, some people don't know how to watch other people have success, especially if they're not moving. So they might start with you, but they might not end with you. But you know what God does? He takes you all the way and keeps you. He stays with you your entire life. That's just a nugget, honey. I don't know why anybody would want to live on this earth and not have God on their side. Reach out to him and let him just work inside of you, because he'll give you a peace and a joy that can't nobody take away. Like, I don't care what's going on in your life. They can't take it. They can't have it. So when we talk about relationships, I probably should say God first. But I'm even going to say you, because when it's you, we're made in his image. If you're loving on you, he's pleased. And loving on you, I'm going to say, starts with your soul. Being a good you, great character. Have good character. Be a giver and a loving and a forgiving person. And a hardworking. And all this is in the Bible. That's the truth. There is nothing that we are doing on this world, on this earth, that's not written in the Bible. He says even about how you work. He doesn't care if I'm not giving you direct script. I can give you paraphrases. But basically what it says, he doesn't care what kind of job you have, be the best at it. And I've always believed in that. I don't care if I was cleaning somebody's laundry or whatever, sweeping floors. I don't care what I'm always going to be the best at it. I'm going to work so hard, and I'm going to make those floors shine, because you should always want to be your best you. And people see that, and it might take you to another level. But if nothing else, you'll be happy in yourself because you know that you're doing a great job, and it's important. Okay, so now we talk about relationships with you. Letting your light shine, putting that good energy on people, and you'll get that good energy back, and it'll bless your soul. Now, after that, then we talk about food. We'll talk about food next time. How about that? Because it's mind, body, and soul. Your body is everything. It's our temple. Okay, let's take this journey together, because when we're talking about mind, body, and soul, and we're talking about body now, I'm on a goal and I'm on a mission right now to lose weight for my health and to feel better and lighter on my feet. So we'll talk about that next time. But right now, I want you to focus on you. Take deep breaths. Breathe. Relax. Remind yourself that you are fantastic. And whatever is in the way of you being the best you can be, let's start working on it, and let's start getting rid of it. Let's identify it. Don't hide from it. Identify it. Be a person who smiles, and a person feels good after they're in your presence, because you might just be an uplifter just by smiling and say, "Hey, you all right?" And a lot of times that will help you too. Even if you're not feeling the best, the fact that you've helped somebody else, it helps you. you know. Now, once you get all that into control, and we'll talk about coping and communication, but once you decide to be everything you want to be for yourself first, next week we'll talk about our bodies as far as our physical beings. And again, for myself, I am totally working on my weight. And I'll talk more about that, you know, but I'm getting older in health, and I want us to be lighter on my feet. Okay? Work on you first. Let's get all those things that you don't like out of your system. Let's shine together. Let's journey together. We deserve it. And let's go to the next level and let God just work in our lives and watch your cup overflow and let him manifest in you whatever he has for you, because it's always going to be great, because he is of excellence. I love you on today. Share this. Can you like and share it? Can you like and share this? And let's get some nice little groups so we can all talk about it. So we can talk about what's next. All right. Love y'all. Have a good one.